I still apologize. I should do the Yoshka's hammer playthrough also. That's an interesting weapon. It's the proof that Yoshka is not Priscilla. So that's a weapon I have to use basically at one point or another. Because I'm one of those people who are very passionate about it that Yoshka is not Priscilla. Just no, no, she isn't. Deal with it. It makes no sense for her to be Priscilla. Just no. That was weird. Was that an attempt at a backstab and it backfired or failed? I think it was. And as you can see here, if you actually play offline, no NPC will invade you. No one will invade you basically, which is weird. Like, why remove that option? But if you're embered and you killed Creighton with Sirius, he will invade you here. And he's nowhere to be found. He's like sleeping. Like, did I miss it? Oh shit, I missed it. I should go to sleep earlier. But too bad, quick. Now these dogs are full on. What the fuck did you do, Pontiff? Why the humanity? Why? Look at them. Just fucked up. It's like they are the baby versions of what's to come, aka the giant alligator dogs that you fight in the water reserve under Anolondo and in the entrance in the on the bridge. Yeah. Yeah. It's a fucked up thing. Pontiff is a fucked up individual. Very cool. I wish we could have his set, but a fucked up individual. Now, my advice right here: use a torch. Okay. This place, the torch is not only your best friend, it's your girlfriend, your wife, and your mother at the same time. Now, don't take it the wrong way. What I'm trying to say is, it's very important to have the fucking torch. Did I fucked it up? Yes. Did I mean to? Maybe. The point is, you really should use a torch here, but I don't have time, and I'll usually forget about buying the torch, so I just go around killing everyone. Like, ain't no biggie. We're gonna spend some blood and that's it. Spill some blood, and that's it. So yeah, just go with that mindset and Dark Souls 3 will be a breeze. You might even have fun with the whole mass murder of everyone, basically, until you are the only one standing. Yep. What Fox News says it's true. Games do make murderers. Sorry. That no. That's fucked up that people think like that. That's just fucked up. Games cannot make people become murderers. It's just no. Just like movies cannot make people become murderers. No TV shows. People are murderers. And they decide if they want to be murderers or not. Nothing else. Simple as that. Yoshka Spear. That is also a hammer for some fucking reason. I don't know. I just do not know. It's a complicated weapon. Any more of you motherfuckers? I thought so. Let's go get this unneeded crystal lizard, because twinkling titanite in this game is useless. Just your best friends in this game will be titanite shards and titanite scales. That's about it. And of course the slab. The slab is everyone's friend. Why am I letting them just pierce me like it's no big deal? Like, oh, don't worry about it, I have over 1000 damage, 1000 HP. I'll be fine. Stab me. That is a very jolly attitude towards being hit with anything. Yeah, well, when you have a lot of HP, everything just is like a breeze. You do not care. And now, time for the Silent Hill part of this motherfucking game. The centipede. Demons slash woman slash monsters? Slash nightmare? You're still alive. Really? Fuck you. Wow. Did not expect that. I was expecting a death animation, not a I'm gonna throw up at you animation. But I was too busy picking up an item to care. Lofric's Castle. The undead settlement. And there is the fucking Archdragon Peak somewhere there. If I'm correct, maybe it's there. I'm pretty sure it's like in that direction. You can see everything from this game in this game. Like, it's a great thing. Like, it shows the connectedness of it shows how the world is connected. Now, of course, sometimes it just makes no fucking sense. You know how it's connected. Like, how can you get from Aetherfield Dungeon to Archdragon Peak? Is it all in your head? Possibly, because you actually fall asleep when you do the Path of Dragons or the Dragon Path gesture. So yeah, quite possibly, might all be in your head. It's a dream within a dream conjured in by the eye in the sky. Possibly, well, possibly. I mean, only in dreams can the Nameless King be real. Only in dreams can a dragon that spews fire control the storm. Only in dreams. But I no longer dream. Yep, let's go level up and burn the bone shard. More vigor. We need more vitality. That makes no sense. It makes sense. Whoa, sorry. Sorry. It makes sense if you play Dark Souls 1. It makes perfect sense. If you start with Dark Souls 2 or 3, that makes no sense. That comment just makes no sense. Because vitality is for different thing, and vigor is for different thing. And we're not gonna fight Yorm the Giant yet. We want to get our sword, even though we're gonna use the Storm Ruler, cause here's my logic behind that. When you play Demon Souls, you use the Storm Ruler to kill the King of Storm. Even though, you know, you do speed runs and shit like that, and challenge runs, I'm gonna do the same thing. Actually, I cannot speak on par with the fucking Challenge runs, I cannot speak, you know, that name, but speedruns probably do use the Storm Blade, the Storm Ruler. Yeah, it's a cool blade. Why not? I'm gonna do a fucking playthrough with that blade, definitely. It's worth it. It's too cool to be like, yeah, it's a gimmick, let it go. No. No. The blade is cool. The blade deserves some recognition, damn it. It's a cool sword. It has a cool weapon art. It deserves some respect. On my part, it deserves it. There's a lot of weapons I want to do, actually. There's also the Moonlight Blade, which I should be doing it by this point, but no, I decided to be a fucking asshole. A grudge-holding asshole, and be like, no, it's not the Bloodborne Holy Moonlight Blade. I don't want to do it. I don't want to use it. It's not cool. And I did say it a long time ago that I don't use the Moonlight Blade for its capabilities, like how much it scales and everything. I use it because of the looks. And it's true, actually. That's why I use the Holy Moonlight, the Moonlight Greatsword in Dark Souls 2, and that's why I'm not using it in Dark Souls 3, because it's not a beautiful blade. It's a very, very... It's a missed opportunity. That's what it is. It's a missed opportunity. And they could have even taken it from Bloodborne and it would make sense. Like in Bloodborne, the blade is covered until you like sweep your hand with the rags and you show the Moonlight Blade, basically. Or you show the blade, the Moonlight. It could be implemented in Dark Souls 3, but no. Like, nah. It's the Holy Moonlight Blade. It should be only for Bloodborne, not for Dark. No. All I have to say is I'm happy they changed the animation for size. For that, I am so happy. I can kiss anyone who did the animation for the scythe. I can kiss them for 1,000 years. Thank you so much, whoever did the animation for the scythe. You are the greatest. First of all, it's clearly like from Bloodborne. The Bloodborne, the Burial Blade. It almost has the same animation, which I'm happy. Second of all, scythes are cool now. The bad thing is, they're almost useless. They don't do much damage. Unless you're using Frida's, Sister Frida's Great Scythe. That's about it. Only Frida's Great Scythe does like 700 damage and has a combo. A very good combo. But any other scythe, no. Not so much. I mean, in Dark Souls 1, the scythe was like the best dex weapon. It had the most DPS. In Dark Souls 3, too bad. The scythe couldn't be cool and powerful at the same time. It just doesn't go together. You know, cool and powerful doesn't go together. Oh, really? Really? You sure about that? Because I do have some proof that cool and powerful go together. I know. Yup! What's the proof? I'm not going to tell you now. I died. No. The Dancers in Hand sword, enchanted swords. They're cool as fuck. And they're powerful as fuck. The Frida's Great Scythe, very powerful weapon, and it's cool as fuck. The Burial Blade, very cool, very powerful. The Mercy Blade, Blades of Mercy, sorry, very cool, very powerful. The Holy Moonlight Blade, very cool, unbelievably cool. And very powerful. The cannon! The cannon! Very cool! Very powerful. So yeah, there are some, you know, showings that weapons can be cool and they can be powerful. So I don't know why they nerfed the scythe so much. It just makes me sad even that they did something like that. Makes me sad. Why do you hate scythes? Did you want to make a one scythe deal? Like use the Frida's Greatsword and want the scythe and that's it? Is that? I can appreciate that. Surely I can. I'm not a monster, but I want all scythes to have equal coolness and power. All of them. And also, who the fuck is the Lifeline Scythe? Why did you turn it into a miracle? It was never a miracle. Lifeline Scythe is not a miracle. It's a weapon. Why turn it into a fucking miracle? Why? Makes no sense. Like, why the fuck turn a great weapon into a fucking miracle? I get it. The lore tells us why. Because when Aldrich devoured Gwendolyn, he dreamt of a little girl, aka... he had visions of Priscilla, and miracles in Dark Souls are basically tales. So there was the tale of the Lifeline Scythe. So it became a miracle instead of a sword. A scythe, sorry. A weapon, basically. It annoys me because you finally gave us cool animation for scythes and you remove one of the best scythes in all of Soulsborne. You monsters. All of you. You have no souls. And they don't. When they can do something like that, they don't. But then again, it could have been really that they just decided like, let's make everyone who wants to use a scythe use the Frida's Great Scythe. It makes sense because then it generalizes, you know, everyone who wants to make a build about the scythes. Like, here, use the Lifeline Scythe, the Frida's Great Scythe, because that's what they did in Bloodborne. They just gave us one scythe, and they were like, yeah, here's one scythe. You want to use a scythe and you want to have a dex build. You can choose between the Ryuko, Lady Maria's weapon, the Chikage, or the Burial Blade, or the Rapier. What's it called? I don't know. I forgot. What's it called? But oh, come on! The name that I'll remember. Writer Plush. The Writer Plush also. But some might say, well, hold on a minute. The Chikage scales more with blood tinge than it scales with dex. Or something like that. That's actually pretty true. Yeah, it does scale with blood tinge. Then I guess just go with the scythe or the Blades of Mercy. Please choose the scythe. The Burial Blade deserves your allegiance. Oh man. Why am I turning this into a fucking who's who and who's using what in Bloodborne? I don't know. It's in my nature to divide societies. Like, no. Maybe. There's the crown. Man, can you imagine being a knight and like, you know what? I know you're just an ordinary knight, but I'll give you a crown. What? Really? Thank you. Yeah, just here's a crown. You know, even though crown kind of represents royalty, and rulership, here's a crown. So yeah, Although, what king in this day and age wears a crown at this point? I don't think even the Queen of England even wears a crown. She wears a hat, that I know certainly. So at this point, I guess no monarchy uses a crown anymore. Because crowns are overrated. They're full of gold, diamonds, precious minerals. So let's have them in a bank, preferably a Swiss bank. So yeah. What the fuck am I doing? I want to level up, yes. Oh, come on. Oh well. 1000 HP ain't a small thing. Let's go kill Pontiff. Sullivan. Cool name. Cool name. Very cool name. Pontiff, please don't kill me first try. Please. I know you're a mixed bag of shit when it comes to fighting you. You're not as bad as the Nameless King. At least Nameless King, he is a shit bag, a mixed shit bag that just fucks you. But don't be like that. Let's have a clean fight. Also, warning, I do not know how to parry the Pontiff Sullivan. So I do this the old-fashioned way. Hand to hand. No parrying, basically. Let's do this thing. Okay. Okay. Damn it, Pontiff! Stop it! It's happening. Okay, that was weird. He never uses the Greatsword for stabbing me like when I'm on the right side of him, always the left. By the way, can you see the whole beautiful dark, the moonlight on his Greatsword Judgment? It's beautiful, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh no, he's gonna do his. I'm gonna transform and be more powerful, and you can just. Oh no. Ah, really? Good attack. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Summon your clone. Thank you. I appreciate. Okay, that I did not expect. That attack, when he does that attack, you can actually parry him. I've seen Lobos do that once when he was doing the soul level 1. And I was like, cool. He's never gonna do it probably, but cool. I appreciate it. It's a cool thing to know, but I'm bad at parrying. I'm just bad at parrying. And he's dead. Clean fight. Only 4 Estus flasks. Nice. Let's get out of here. Oh, I have no more coffee. Oh well, there's still water. Let's get our Sword of Judgment. Great Sword of Judgment, please. That sword deserves respect. It's cooler than the fucking Moonlight Greatsword, definitely. So, Great Sword of Judgment. Where the fuck is it? Oh, there it is. Look at this beauty. And... oh yeah. I love it so much. I just do. It's such a good sword. Love it. Now upgrading it will be a troublesome thing. Primarily because we don't have that much scales, so it's gonna be a problem. Just a little bit. I have Umbral Ash. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I do have Umbrella Ash. Yeah. The feces covered, the excrement covered Ash. Please be more observing of the younger populace. Sure, why not? All int, baby. All int. Until we get to do 40 vigor, we're gonna now go pump up int to 30 int, and then we're gonna go with vigor. Do I really have? No, I don't. That's too bad. I was hoping maybe I missed an undead bone shard. Maybe. But no. Sadly, it was not like that. Sadly, I didn't miss anything. Sadly, I did not have anything. Also, these crystal lizards useless because they drop Twinkling Titanite, and Twinkling Titanite is useless. Useless. The coolest weapons in Dark Souls 3 are boss weapons, and as you can guess, they need Titanite scales, not Titanite, Twinkling Titanite. So basically, the Twinkling Titanite becomes useless because not many cool weapons use Twinkling Titanite. Oh wow, got a message. Hold up just a sec. Ah. Well, nothing important, which is good. It's good. Time to mess with Drank followers, I guess. What is there to guess? You have the armor set. It's called. Let me just check the armor set, for fuck's sake. Drank armor. There. It's Drank Knights. It's a weird name. Why Drank? I will never know. It's what they chose to be called. AKA either Pontiff called them or Gwyn, which is weird. Like, why Gwyn? Why the fucked up name? Maybe it's Drang Lake. Maybe. They do seem like. Okay, hold up. Stop with the damn spear attack. Yeah, at this point I'm just tanking it. I don't care. I just like, yeah, I don't give two shits. Just don't give two shits about it. This also does look like a Drang Lake sword, but here's the thing. I think that some real world like crests. I think, not really sure, but I think there are some real world crests there. Might be wrong, but it might. I think it is. I think it's the Drang Lake shield in Dark Souls 2, and that makes no sense. Like, why is the Drang Lake shield there? Why? There's no Drang Lake in Dark Souls 3 and 1, so why the fuck the Drang Lake shield? I don't know. Ask whoever decided to put it in, Miyazaki or whoever did, you know, the shield. Just ask them, like, why would you do this? It makes no sense. So why? And if they tell you just because, then push onward. Keep asking why. Just keep asking why. Until they do give you an answer. And then it depends on you if you're gonna be satisfied with the end. Then it's all on you. Here's a mimic. By the way, that as you can imagine, the dark moonlight is a buff. So yeah, use it whenever you want. I'm not gonna use it because it's just a minor mimic. It's not like I was ever killed by mimics. Oh wait, I did 5 minutes ago. Oh well. The point is, not worth it. Golden ritual spear. A spear. So many fucking. I forgot the name. Shit, I forgot the name. Oh well, and isn't the first time happening, so it's fine. Chandeliers, there you go. Chandeliers, so big chandeliers. Look at that. Look at this. I mean, they're beautiful, yeah. But why it's so big, Pontiff? Why so big? Please do not make a "that's what she said" joke. Please, just please. I hate those jokes actually. Not a really big fan. Don't know why. Never found them funny. Damn. Force. Come on. Thank you. These giant motherfuckers are annoying as fuck. There you go. Oh, right in the face. Also, their eyes popped out, by the way. They have no eyes. So how do they see, you might wonder? Magic? They are sorcerers, after all. Well, they're priests, so I guess faith then. So it is true. Faith healing does work. No, no, fuck no. 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 But it is funny, like, why pop out your eyes, man? This why? Ugh. Why? Let's pick up these things, which are usually embers, I believe. Well, not really sure about this one, but I think, nah, yeah, it's the soul of a very warrior. I cannot praise enough Dark Souls 3 for changing the names of soul consumables. In Dark Souls 2 it stayed the same, Dark Souls 1 stayed the same. In Bloodborne, no, let's not talk about Bloodborne. That shit is just awful how they did it. And Demon Souls, the same as Dark Souls. Oh, or should I say Dark Souls same as Demon Souls. But in Dark Souls 3 they change it after you cross to New Game Plus. It becomes like there's now champion souls and heroic champions or shit like that. It's a very nice change. I like it a lot. They did something like that. And it also gives you 50,000 souls even. 50,000 souls! That's more than fucking world will ever give you, no matter what you do. Trust me, it is more than anything world could give you. Even fucking Pontiff gives you 20,000 souls, and even Pontiff gives you 50, nor 30 even. So yeah, it's a... I knew it. I hate these motherfuckers just because they attack. It's such an annoying thing. Really? Assholes. These guys are tougher than Bort. No! No! Fuck! Told you! These motherfuckers are tougher than Bort. Bort doesn't kill you. These motherfuckers kill you. uh, I hate them so much. I just do. They're so annoying to fight. But if you're lucky, and this is a big if you're lucky, you can stagger them after they do the whole rush attack towards you, and they become laughably easy. If you're not that lucky, oh well, you're gonna have trouble. A lot of trouble. Yeah. One thing that I don't like about this sword is the sheath. Why does it have a sheath? just why? Remove it, please. It does not need it. It does not need a sheath. I think that's how it's called. I might be completely wrong about about the name of the fucking sword's sheath. I mean, I think it's called sheath. I have no idea. I have no idea. Okay, let's try to be lucky. Damn it! Luck is not on my side today, or any other day actually. You gotta do everything the hard way. How it's meant to be. Really? Everything's meant to be hard. I refuse to believe that. Ah, damn it. Okay, sometimes they will not do the whole double rush attack. Other times, they be assholes and do the double rush attack. It's annoying, as you can imagine. You gotta ask yourself, why do you do that attack? Do you hate me? The obvious answer is, of course, they hate you, they're your enemy, duh. But how long was I down? A minute? Damn. Too long, if you ask me. Too long. Okay, let's try to be lucky again. Luck, why do you hate me, Luck? Why do you hate me so much? I done nothing against you. What? Also, my advice, if you're using this sword, just hold the first attack, the fucking charge attack, the powering up attack, and afterwards attack normally. It will be a normal attack. It will not like double charge again. Also, we got ourselves the Ring of Favor. A very nerfed version of the Ring of Favor and Protection. It's still good. It gets you to 100 stamina, I believe. No, 103 even. So it's good. It gives you 100 stamina even without leveling, so that's pretty good. Of course, there is the chain, the prisoner's ring. I think it's prisoner's chain. Not really sure. I think it is. That gives you 5 vigor, 5 vitality, and 5 endurance, which naturally it's way better than the Ring of Favor, but it also increases damage that you take. And as you can imagine, that is a problem. Like, nobody wants to take extra damage. Fuck no. And if you're wondering why am I not using the sorcery ring, not that worth it actually. The ring is not that worth it. Nothing actually buffs the buff that you have that much. Like, not even the lingering Giant Crest ring. It doesn't extend the duration of the buff. They did buff it though. They did buff the duration. It's not like, I think it's 35 or 45 seconds. The buff duration, which is pretty long. It can last you a boss fight. An ideal boss fight, like, you get to attack almost every time. It can last you that long. If you don't have the ideal boss fight, you might have to do it like once or twice to get the to be able to finish it off the boss with buff. Now, of course, Aldridge does use sorcery, so our sword is gonna be a little bit, lackluster. But the weapon is still good. The weapon is still good. It still kicks ass, so I don't mind it. Oh, only fan for you. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm happy you're enjoying the stream. And me mercilessly experiments of Pontiff. Thank you very much. You give me motivation to continue doing that shit. And they say games cannot make you bad. Again, thank you so much. Only fan for you. Thank you so much. The Silver Knight Helm. Never got it. I guess it's time for something new. What? No, don't pull out the bow. Archery is for pussies. And casuals. No. Although I'm never gonna do an archery run. You know what? Never say never. I might do it from time. I might do it once, just to see how tough it is. Like it is a challenge. It's not as hard as the Calamity run, which fucking everything one-shots you or two-shots you. Horrible. The most horrible 9 hours of my life. I think it's 9 hours. Maybe 6. But still, very horrible. Never want to do them again. But I might do it again. Cause it's horrible, but it's fun. It makes you on your toes. Like you wanna dodge as perfectly as possible. You don't wanna, mess up one dodge, because one dodge fucks you up. And the one dude that did fuck me up was Dragon Slayer Armor. He one-shotted me. Any attack he did, it was a one-shot. It was horrible. I couldn't believe it, that a fucking easy boss as the Dragon Slayer Armor was destroying me. And my psyche. But I found a way. And that way was the Ember. Ember up! Yes, you're wasting an Ember, but you're gonna have a lot of HP. So you can actually tank his one shot, and it becomes a two shot then, and you have a higher chance of killing him. It was a good thing. The bad thing is I was using the Chaos Blade, and I have no idea how good that was. I forgot the Eastern Ashes. Just remembered when I was going down here, like, am I forgetting something? Oh yeah, the Eastern Ashes. The one thing that I need to complete the whole Ashen thing. To become a true Ashen one. Bring me souls, so I may mend your working mind. Wait, what does the fucking Firekeeper say? In the beginning of Dark Souls 2, does she say souls? Like, or is it like the place will eat away at your something like that? I forgot the beginning, what they say. And of course, nobody forgets about the Firekeeper, about the Emerald Herald, aka Shenlong. Bear seek lust. Bear seek souls, seek misery. Last you, I don't know actually. I at one point I did knew the whole text, what she says. I just forgot. When I learned that everything is a lie and that Emerald Herald is basically our Nashandra, I was like, fuck that shit, she's evil. She's evil. So yeah. She is our Nashandra. She seeks souls. She wants power. And she wants us to be powerful for her own selfish needs, and that is to escape the cycle. But here's the thing, you cannot escape the cycle because a lie remains a lie, and there is no path. There is no light, there is no dark. You do not know what can await you when you break the cycle, the lie, when you push through the illusion and see the truth. AKA, that's what Adya tells us, and I believe him because what he says actually makes sense. The whole cycle, the whole curse, everything, it makes sense. And I think that's why he is the first sin. He did the first sin. He found out about the curse, that it's a lie, that's not truthful. Basically, my lore, when you do the DLC, the crowns do not cure you of the curse. They just prevent you from hollowing. So the crown is a lie. And we all know that there is no cure for a lie. The curse is a lie. You cannot stop showing your true self. Nothing can. The crown can hide your true self, but we are all undead underneath. There's no human in Dark Souls. We're all undead. Just the thing is that hollowing presents the true human nature, while humanity represents like our mind trying to show others that we're not evil, but here's the thing. I don't know where I heard this, but the thing is, the curse of life is the curse of want. Meaning that we will always want something. That the meaning of life is to want things. It's not, there is no end goal in life, because you always want something. It's never ending. There is no end to human want. We want this, we want that, we want this, we want that, we want this, we always want something. Simple as that. And that is the curse. That is why hollowed undead are like wanting for souls. They represent it as they want souls, but they just seek things as we do. We want souls too. If you think about it, we're also equal to them. We want souls because we want to become stronger, to fulfill our own agenda. Will it be extinguishing the flame or continuing it? Will it be becoming a lord or abandoning it? Will it be becoming the Dark Lord or abandoning it? Doesn't matter. We can even, that's the thing that Dark Souls 2 did. Basically throw a bombshell at the whole curse. You walked out. You didn't become a Dark Lord like in Dark Souls 1. You didn't sit at the throne to continue the flame. You just walked out. You walked out of the circle, which was a lie. The cycle was a lie, basically. It will continue on masquerading the true human, what humans are, basically. What we want. We always want things. We're never satisfied with anything. And that is true in life too. My mom, here's the thing, all my friends say like, oh, there is a meaning to life and shit like that. Yes, there is. The meaning of life is that we want things. We never stop wanting things. Thing is, you ask an older person, you ask, what's the meaning of life? They will tell you, well, it's having family and having a good job, having children and all that shit. And you're like, okay, I have a good. I'm 35. I have a good job. I have a good. I'm married.
Long ago, now but long only it's
I have a child.
May I
Is my life? Is the
so
meaning of my life over?
Oh,
That's the thing now. Like,
so
does my life have no meaning then? Is it over? No! You will strive for something different then. You will want things until the rest of your life. Until you die, you will want things. As we all do. We're never satisfied. I mean, I'm the one to speak. We all are. I can speak for myself. There are things I just want, and I already think about what I'll want next. Beneficially. Now some say, well, that's you. Some people... No. There's always a hidden agenda to everything that we do. Nothing is in plain sight. Nothing is like, oh, I had to do... Here's the thing. I had to do a paperwork for my school. And it was about thought. Like, what we think is nice and all of that. And, you know, basically our path and what we think is good and morality, basically. And I basically, you know, the thing was we should be truthful to ourselves, basically, like right as we think about the whole thing. And I simply wrote that everything has an agenda. A person who does good things, why does he do it? To help other people and also makes himself feel good. Makes him feel good. He did a good thing, makes him feel good. A couple of days ago, one person's money fell out of the pocket. I picked it up and gave it to them. It made me feel good because that's why I did it. That's why everyone does things. Simple as that. We want something to do. If there was nothing to do, we would be bored. We would have, you know, point of living if there's nothing to want. What's the point of living? Many people say like, oh, the rich people are bored. That's why they, you know, either some do drugs or have expensive cars or cheat on, you know, the whole thing like that. Yeah, that's because they, you know, there's nothing for them to do left. There's nothing left for them to do. They did everything. They don't want anything else. That's the thing. That's what's gonna happen. You don't want things anymore. You're bored. Your life has nothing, no meaning then, because you don't want things. You just are maintaining what you have. You're not striving for more because you have already everything. You're just maintaining it. That's about it. You just maintain it. That, you know, that's why we see shit like we see today, like famous people dying off because they were drug at, you know, from overdosing, from anything, from just painkillers or something like that to drugs, you know, heroin, cocaine, crack, meth, you know, anything. It's possible because they're bored. They have everything, so they're bored. They want excitement in their life. Give them that. Some people do that because they're sad, because they think there's no way out of things. That's also a problem. We also think like we should be, you know, we should be able to do anything alone. We should not seek help. We should not do anything like that. Even though we people tell us that, oh, you know, seek help. Don't be like you can do it alone. Seek help. Try to find help on that. No. No. We will do things. We will think that we can do it alone. Yeah, sometimes we can. And I'm a person who does that too. I think that I can do things alone. I do. And I know I can't, but I still do it because that's how we are. We think that we can. We think. Like, but then something big happens that teaches us a lesson that we can't do everything alone. No, we can't. That's impossible to do everything alone. You need help. We all need help from time to time. And And yeah, it took me. There was a tragic moment in my life that happened that taught me that you can't do everything alone. And now I think about that, and I'm like, I see, a lot of people say shit like that, like, oh, there is a meaning, there's no shit like that. There's no meaning in life, man. Your ambition is your meaning, nothing else. And it makes me mad, like, really? Come on, dude, can't believe that shit. It's not real. It's not the truth. It isn't. And, yeah. I'm so mad when people tell me like, oh, there's a meaning to life. Having especially my mom. And my mom tells me that fucking meaning of life is to have a family. I'm like, no, that's not the meaning of life. Definitely not. No. I can see why people think that, like, oh, well, we are a species, we should continue existing, and we need to populate non-stop to exist, and not just stop. That's okay. I can understand that, but doesn't mean anything. Basically, doesn't mean that that's the meaning of life. That just means that they want to have children. There's nothing wrong with that. That's great. Just don't try to push it on me, cause no, I don't want to have children. Simple as that. Those who do want to have them, all props to them. Just good luck. And have a happy life, basically. Those who don't want to have them, fine. It's fine. Don't want them, that's fine. Don't want to have them. It's your choice in the end if you want to have children or not. No one else's. Although there's the thing where government decides to fuck in and be like, you have to have children because we want to. That's fucked up then. When the government tells you have to do things, that's fucked up then. Because it destroys freedom. That's the whole point of freedom. Like, now of course there is no modern democracy or Western countries they're mandatory for having children or not having children. There's that is more present in more like authoritative countries like China. Now in Iran decided to do like they want to populate more and like it's a mandatory thing to have children now. They forbid pills, condoms, and all that shit. So, and China said like, oh, you can only have like one child. That's also a thing that happens. That and it's wrong. It's not the government's body that is like going through that shit. It's some woman's body that's going to carry that child. A government cannot represent a human. The humans, or the citizens, or the people represent the government. Because they elected, they chose it to be like that. They represent it. But the government decides to be like, oh no, the people want this. Not me. Especially when someone decides to put their own agenda in things. Oh, that's just bullshit then. Like, the people want this, it is my thought, but the people want this too. Trust me. We are a thoughtful people. I think for the people. Do you? Motherfucker, do you? It's annoying. Okay. Get the fuck out of here. I just want to kill this motherfucker and then I can go back, rest the bonfire, and then I can just run to the boss room. Let's stop with all that shit. If this guy jumps down, wait for him to turn the way your head or his head is towards you. Attack his head twice. It will cripple him basically. It will stagger and you can do a visceral attack and that's it. Dead or really close to death. That's how I do it. Sometimes on this guy, it's finicky, but when you're in Cathedral and he jumps down, it's very easy. The whole ordeal, I think, lasts like 5 seconds, maybe even less. It is a very, very quick way to kill them. And I actually found out in a weird way. Like I was panicking, had low HP, no Estus Flask, and I was like, just hit him, just kill him. And then all of a sudden I staggered him, like, what? He can stagger? Oh shit, let's do this. And from that point onward, just kept doing that thing. As you can see, not that many damage from this sword towards Aldrich, because Aldrich uses sorcery and intelligence does increase magical defense, obviously. Yeah. Fuck you, Aldrich, and your damn arrows. I'm still bummed out that we can't get the fucking Gwendolyn set. It's Gwendolyn! Just give us the set for fuck's sake. And also give us Pontiff's set too, while you're at it. And Dragon Slayer Moore set too. Please. They're one of the coolest sets I've ever seen. Also there's the Dancer's set, which is very cool. Gothric's set, Lorian's set, which is very cool. And there's also the fucking oh, what the? What? I thought it... Oh shit! Well, that makes more sense now. I actually thought that Aldrich was teleporting, but no! That makes me sad. That makes me sad. Oh well. Okay. I guess I wasn't damaged. Aldrich, do not do me dirty. Okay, do not do the fucking arrow attack, please. For the love of being nice and evil, do not do it. Now, please don't do it, please. Oh, thank you. I hate that. I hate the arrow attack. Also hate the fucking teleport attack too. It just extends this boss fight longer than it should be. And there's the arrow attack. Oh boy! Such funny day. Sometimes actually. Sometimes. Thank you. Oh, I didn't even see that. Fuck you. Okay, fine, perfect. It's an RNG boss fight. This boss fight is pure RNG. Like, will it do the fucking... will it do the bow attack? Will it do the slam attack? Will it teleport immediately? It's such an annoying thing. You have to think about it. It's tough. Oh no. And there's that. Here's the miracle, by the way. Why is it a miracle? Please explain to me. I still don't understand. Why a miracle? Oh, not the bow attack. Oh, fuck. Please no bow attack. Please no bow attack. Oh. Of course. Teleport immediately because why the fuck not? I mean, I'm right there, ready to attack, but who gives a fuck? Oh, no Estus. Now it comes Trunks. And that's why it's Trunks. And boom, baby. Quickly! Yes! Woo! Okay. Okay. That was... Some might say too close. Let's see what those people are right. H, you're foaming. Are you kidding me? No! Ooh, fuck you. This boss fight is pure RNG, man. And skills too. Oh, come. There you go. Oh, fuck's sake, finally. On this boss fight, it's either I have 1 Estus left or 0. It's so annoying that it is like that, but it is like that. And it is annoying. Very annoying. Let's get the sun princess ring there. Wasn't really sure if it's the sun princess or sun goddess, but it was the princess. It'll make no sense for it to be goddess because her mother is the. It's actually kind of stupid in how the whole hierarchy and the Gwyn pantheon actually functions. Like Gwyn is the Lord of Sunlight, Guinevere is the Princess of Sunlight or the Goddess of Sunlight. So it's a kind of like, what is the mom then? If the daughter is the Goddess of Sunlight, Gwyn is Lord of Sunlight. What is the mom? The firstborn is God of War. He's Kratos, and Gwendolyn is the Dark Sun. So, just like, who is who in this anymore, man? Who is who? How much do we have? That's not enough. I can tell you immediately that's not enough. Okay, we have to get the ashes from Grey Rat, or well, I should be more precise. We should get his ashes, and then we're gonna go and kill Sirius's grandfather and help her out. Should we do first? Yeah, let's first of all help Sirius out. Why not? Let's help her out. Then I'm gonna go get the ashes. Ashen one. Bring me ash. Sure. Sure. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Oh, come on, Rat. I need you to be a little bit more faster. Just a little bit faster so I can combo it. And not be stranded there like an idiot. Like, oh, I missed. What now? Now, it's revenge time. By the Rat. The good thing is we actually one-shot these motherfuckers. The bad thing is they're not that hard to one-shot. At least we're killing her quickly. I hate the evangelists. They're so stupid. I hate them. Such annoying enemies to fight. There's the Sirius's sign of the Sunless Realm. I want to go there. Where is the Sunless Realm, please? I can guess that the second DLC is gonna be either another painted world or Londor. I don't think it's gonna be the Sunless Realms or shit like that. I'm pretty sure it's either gonna be
just as I promised, Grandad.
It's either gonna be another painted world, or I just let myself get hit there, or Londor, because Londor seems to be a very important thing in Dark Souls 3, a very important place. So I want, they're probably gonna give us something like that, like, oh, we're gonna go to Londor. Oh, but then again, Ariandel is nowhere mentioned as a place or as a painting even. So I don't know then. It could be that just gonna be like, oh, here's another place that we mentioned nowhere, but sure, why the fuck not? Let's do it. basically. Could be. Could be. Can't wait. One thing is for certain, cannot fucking wait. Don't heal. Just don't heal, you bitch. Don't heal. As you can see, it gave me 30 damage plus on my attacks, so that's not a small amount of damage buff with the coating of the Dark Moonlight. It's basically the Dark Moonlight blade, the miracle from the Dark Moon Covenant.
Good night.
It's basically that,
Granddad.
and it's cool. It's very cool. Oh yeah, he's defeated, and we are done. Now we're gonna go back to the Flying Shrine, talk to Sirius again, accept her knighthood, and then get the ashes of Grey Rat. A good person. Unfortunately, he dies, so oh well. He was a good person, but he died. Who cares? Am I right? Who cares? It's just another NPC. Not like he helped you with anything. Like supplied you with arrows, which are actually good. Sad story, honestly. Sad story. I mean, Grey Rat lost either his wife, lover, or sister. We don't know. What am I doing even? Doesn't matter. He lost, you know, he lost them because Loretta's bone Loretta could be his wife, lover, sister, mother even, who knows. But you know, he's crushed by that, and then, you know, he decides like, I'm gonna go scavenge through Irithyll, a place that is for, you know, only in like legends and shit like that. Yeah, good. Why, Grey Rat? Why? And he dies. And he dies. And then we have to go pick up his ashes and then give it to a ash craving shrine maiden who can get us items from fucking ash, which makes no fucking sense. But they decided like, okay, the whole badge thing from Bloodborne was good. We need something like that. We need something like that. And they decide like, well, hold up. We're calling the protagonist Ashen One. Why not Ash? Brilliant idea! You get a raise. Nah, just kidding. Get back to work. I'm just kidding. But, you know, it's like that. Like, what are we going to call the badges from Bloodborne? Let's call them Ashes, because it's the whole Ashen and the Ember and all that shit. Why not? Yeah, good idea. Let's do it. And they done it. That's why we have Grey Rat Ashes now. Simple story. And now time for my most hated place of all Dark Souls, Irithyll Dungeon. I hate that place. I hate it. Not gonna hide my hatred towards it. I hate it. It is a really, really awful place. Not even a level. Oh, that makes me sad. But I wanted a level. Well, seems like you're not going to get it. The good thing is we're gonna get 3 Titanite scales from Irithyll Dungeon. The bad thing is we're not gonna use them on the boss. We're not gonna use the sword on the boss because it's Yorm, the giant. Oh no, I triggered the charge. Oh well. I still don't understand. Why the fuck do you go there? Why? Claymore? Yep, Claymore. No, we have to go up. there's a platform we can jump down to which has an item. I think it's a consumable soul. Probably is. Maybe a large titan shard. No, it's a rusted coin. Fuck me, that's useless. I do not like rusted coins, basically. I didn't like them in Dark Souls 2. Don't like them in Dark Souls 3. It gave them a reason to either lower item find, like how much you have item find, or it gave them a reason to increase at what like level of item find, or the percentage chance of you getting a certain thing, certain drop from the enemies, increase the requirements basically of item find. Which is bullshit in both cases. Like, come on, guys. Come on. Don't make us grind too long. Stop screaming. It was interesting the first time, it became boring the second time, it became annoying the third time. Just stop. This right here, if I remember correctly, and I think I do, is a rusted coin. A golden rusted coin. Which increases your item find by 50 or 100, not really sure. But, you know, a certain percentage. I think it's at 100. It increases your, not at 100, increases you for 100 increases. Not really sure, but I think it's something like that. Could be wrong. Didn't check it actually. I mean, I can just waste one because fuck golden coins. Gold has no value in souls. In the souls land, I guess, to be more precise. Fuck you, prisoners. I mean, even the prisoners are fucked up. Half of them have worms bursting out of them, like, what the fuck? Makes me think, like, did Hideo Kojima, like, direct this part of the game? Like, you know what? This game lacks horror. Let's get in horror. The answer is no. They looked at the fucking Tower of Lakshya and was like, okay, why did people like Tower of Lakshya? Okay, it's the feeling, the atmosphere, and the whole nervousness of the area. Let's do that thing. Let's just copy Tower of Lakshya in the feeling sense, not in the full-on copy it, because it's not a copy, but in the whole feeling sense, like, oh, here's this horrible prison, they're killing people and shit like that. Tower of Lakshya worked because A, it was Demon Souls, it's like the entry of souls, and it actually made a lot of sense to why it was like that. Irithyll Dungeon makes no fucking sense to why it is like that. It still exists. Like, who runs Irithyll Dungeon? Is it Pontiff? Is it Yorm? Who? Now, of course, you might say, well, it's Irithyll Dungeon, so, and Pontiff runs Irithyll, so, or he is the ruler of Irithyll, so naturally it's Pontiff. Well, Pontiff did find Irithyll, did find the profound capital, and Yorm was already there. So it begs a stupid question, but it still begs it. Who runs it? Who runs this place? This stupid place. I'm pretty sure it's Pontiff. I'm pretty sure because again, it is Irithyll Dungeon. But then again, you know, it could be that Yorm was like, you know what? I want to say in what's happening in this prison. So it's mine. Okay, for a second there I actually thought that he had the worms inside of him. Luckily? No. Luckily? No. Now let's meet Smeagol, aka Gollum. This, they just copied the fucking face from Lord of the Rings and like, here's an enemy fucked up with Gollum's face on it. I mean, it's horrifying when you first time see it, like, what the fuck is this thing? And then you're like, oh, it's Gollum. Okay. Interesting choice of direction. Why the fuck Gollum? So yeah, like, why the fuck Gollum? Okay. Oh, there goes half of my HP. I should remember that there is a fucking locked door. I never remember it. This one does give you a Titanite scale, so as you can imagine, I'm actually happy about that. But it's like one of the only crystal lizards that actually gives you a Titanite scale. Not many of them do. Now, I released this motherfucker too. Number one, it's souls. Why the fuck not? Number two, this motherfucker eats undead. Or eats these prisoners. Or the jailers are feeding them inside. Feeding them with fucking with the prisoners. That's fucked up. That's... You dead? Yes, you are. For a second there, I was worried, like, are you even dead? Then, you told me the magic words. Yes. You were dead. Oof, please don't grab me. That's the last thing I need right now. It's to be grabbed. Thank you for the Estus shard. Now let's go back, open up the shortcut and get the Bellowing Dragon Crest ring. I think that's what we get. Not really sure about it, but I think we get the Bellowing Dragon Quest ring. Not the Lingering one. The Lingering one we already have. We got it from the giant crab that swallows the ring for some reason. That swallowed the ring for some reason. So yeah. That's a fucked up crab. Swallowing jewelry like that. It's fucked up. Thank you. It's the Bellowing one. Yep, Bellowing. Okay, what are the chances of me surviving the fight with the giant, getting down, and also getting everything I need? The chances? Easy. Minimal. No, but it is gonna be tough. Here they come with the bone crushers. Come on, you butchers, come on. Don't be afraid. You were born a child of dragons. Yeah, sure, Dad. You sacrificed me in your own stupidity of believing that you can become a dragon, and then you call me I was born a child of dragon. Fuck you, Dad. Fuck you. Then you can imagine Ocelot saying that to Sirius, even though Ocelot is unfortunately dead. Sirius sacrificed him for to become a dragon. Oh, damn it! I always forget that that one when he grabs the floor actually does hurt you. I forget that. My bad. We're doing decent damage, aren't we? Yes. Yes, we are. Thank you for 10,000 souls, I believe? Or 7,000. Not really sure. I know that this motherfucker is gonna give us 9 to 10,000, I believe. And watch him give us almost 3,000. Saying, fuck you, you won't get 3,000. And I would say then, well played, Giant. Well played. Please do the double hand attack. At least that can punish with two attacks, not one. Please. Ah, oh, Giant, you are such a pain in the ass. Thank you. Now I'm wondering, why am I not using the buff? Fine. You see what happens? It's short range. Short range, yeah. Damn it! John Oliver is back. Although it did just deal 200. Yeah, the buff is amazing. the buff is amazing. It just is. I can do this with only one Estus. That's not a problem. Let's hope the rats are not gonna be assholes about this and gonna be fine. Titan chunk. Hold up! You did your Titan chunk? I thought it was a large Titanite shard. Well, fuck me. I did not know that. Well, let's go up. We just got ourselves a shortcut. A very good shortcut, might I add. And a very useful one, indeed. We have an Estus shard, a lot of souls, and a first Titanite chunk, which we will not use. Although we will upgrade my the bow, so maybe. Let's go upgrade the bow. I don't have only 3. I need 4, I think. Let me check that.
That is what neat.
Yeah, I need 4. Okay, let's upgrade the bow. Why not?
Be careful.
We're gonna need the bow when we disable the dragon in Dragon Armory, so why not? More int! Obviously. We need more int. We need more eyes. Grant us eyes. Grant us eyes. Let's go to vacuous rump. Well, you know what? I gotta say, we're doing pretty good. We're at half of the game, more than half actually. We have 2, 5, 8 bosses left. Not bad, not bad. I think I can finish Greatsword of Judgment, New Game Plus today also, which is gonna be awesome. Why am I doing this? What madness made me do this right now? Fuck! You know the rats are following you, you know that! You've been through this area over 8 times. You know this shit, and yet you still do it. Why? I cannot explain it. I do not know how to explain it. Okay. Ooh, close. Close. Give me that lightning, great arrow. It's not like I need them, but good to have them, I guess. I always miss this fucking opening. Now I might call it, well, it's not an opening, it's a door. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. To me, it looks like an opening and not a door. Oh yeah, I didn't kill this crystal lizard. We get to upgrade our bow again. Please, rats, come over here. I will not hurt you. I will just kill you. That's better than hurting someone, right? Oh shit, please do not mimic in action to what I say. Killing someone is worse. Yeah. Wow, that took me a long time to just confirm the same thing I just said. Let's get the old cell key. Let's get cursed, because me getting cursed to these motherfuckers is like a 90% chance. I'm not kidding. It's a 90% chance that I get cursed to these motherfuckers. This motherfucker. Oh no! Ooh, that was luck. That I managed to find this an opening there. That was pure luck. Nothing else. Look at those motherfuckers making a cloud of gas that crystallizes you. Yep. Dark Souls 3 teaches you chemistry too, and how gas can make a solid thing. I don't know in what part of chemistry that is, but there you go. I hate the upside down mimics. They're the worst. They're actually more dangerous than the normal mimics. They have a range, their grab attack, and they have a range. A very big range, so that's a problem. Oh no. Just kill. Just kill! You know what's happening? Just kill. Good. Good. After Yorm, I'm gonna make a small pause. Gonna go make some tea, and I'll be right back then to continue on with Dancer. Why am I doing this when I cannot do anything in the airfield dungeon yet? Yeah. Just gotta think about it. Can't do shit here until you have the chain ring. The key ring. Jailer's key ring. Yes, I think that's how it's called. Jailer's key ring. Could be wrong. Could be very wrong. But I think I'm right. Come on, beasts. Got all day. Beasts, please. Thank you. Damn beasts. Beasts all over the shop. I like the front camp. You know, unlike Airfield Dungeon, I actually really like that front. It's a cool area. A very interesting area, might I add, too. Yeah, look at it. Here are these towers everywhere, and it's inside of a mountain. It's a very interesting thing. I like it a lot. With all these towers, and who knows how tall that bridge is and how deep the fall is. My guess is pretty deep. Then again, it is only my guess. I'm not a specialist in measurement, so I don't know. And I cannot measure something, you know, with just my eyes. I can be, you know, I can give a rough measurement, but even then, when you look at straight down, you just don't know how tall. I mean, you can say like 2,000 meters, 5,000 meters, 10,000 meters. You can say all that, but how really is it? That's a different story entirely.